Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Okay, all set to go. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. 1-1 now. Swings through that one out in front that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And here is Devers. 1 down, base is empty. And a ball evens the count.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires.
That's the ball. 3 balls.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rortvedt makes the grab for the 2nd out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Conforto brings it in for the 3rd out. It's the Giants 0, Dodgers coming up. You're dialed into the show. Back here in LA and on the hill, Logan Webb. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Here's the 2-2.
Cancel.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Turns and fires to Betts. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And a pitch. And they'll do it again. The wide to kick the pitch. Chases the changeup in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punched out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two down, nobody on. Smoked on the ground a second. In time to Devers. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the veteran third baseman, Matt Chapman. To the right side. Freeman takes it himself. 1 out in the second.
That is big. The designated hitter, number 78.
And now it's the Giants DH, Bryce Eldridge. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And now Casey Schmidt. That misses, and a count 2-1. Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Giants go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Max Muncy.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
Hard ground ball, base 9. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Just missed.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And he deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Just off the outside corner. Now 2-2. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And here is Andy Pajes.
That's the ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
At the belt and fires. Right through there for a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting it. The second baseman.
So first and second with 2 outs. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Muncy at second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw. Tag, save! On the board first, it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Ben Wertvet. That's a hit. Around third. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Top half of the 3rd inning. And here's the rookie center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Late on that fastball.
1-2.
That's off the mark. 2-2.
It's a good take.
The line of the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up next for the Giants, Drew Gilbert. Swings through that.
1-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. One left for San Francisco. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that one. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Now it's Mookie Betts. And there's a base hit to left. Now a long throw home. Coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
And a big swing and a miss. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. To third. Off balance beat. There's 1. And that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And here it comes. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Willie Adames stands in. Devers aboard here at first with nobody out. And Adames swings through that one.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is outside. In the air, right side. Makes the grab, one away. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Righty delivers. And another ball. Kicks and deals. Chapman gets a piece there. The Dodgers up by 2. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit. Good eye in that spot. Left-hand hitter waits. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Two outs.
3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 3-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. So the Giants leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom 4, here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Lee coming on. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. And here is Michael Conforto.
The left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Inside, just missed. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 3. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Andy Pajes now at the plate.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Right side. Gilbert makes the grab on the run.
How about the box, so that you feel me? Look in my eyes, heart is empty. Devil with Prada, she's trying to tempt me. Feels like a nugget, I need a 10-piece. Look me for dead, this is ridiculous.
Back here in L.A., top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Casey Schmidt. One, 2 now. Stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Bounce to the right side. Rojas tosses to first, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the Giants.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Man at first with one gone, and now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. The pitch. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 2. And a pitch. And another ball. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him.
Up next for the Giants.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jack Dwyer.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Left-hand batter waits. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And no swing. It's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Elliot Ramos. The 1-2. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Look at me, look at me, look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Here's a 1-1. Hit in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Now here is Ben Workvet. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Nobody out, runner at first. And he hits a ground ball right side to Adames. That's one. Relay to first, double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a changeup clips the zone for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. Mookie Betts up next for the Dodgers. Two down, nobody on. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Willy Adames. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One gone here. Here's Matt Chapman. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Lake Trinan appears to be getting loose. Garcia, the lefty, warming up as well. One down, base is empty. That one misses. It's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And now the lefty in the air, out towards left center. Pajes racing over to make the catch. Next will be the Giants DH, Bryce Eldridge. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one close, ruled a ball. Yeah, that's ball 2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Casey.
Now at the plate, Casey Schmidt. And he deals. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Two outs. Out towards right center field. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. That one lifted to left. Ramos makes the grab, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freeman.
Popped up. Schmidt makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman, Max.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Max Muncy. Two down, nobody on.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Adames. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top 2-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. The pitch. Strike on the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Upstairs.
Did get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. That's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Alex Vesia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the batter now, Patrick Bailey. Just missed.
3-1.
Tying run at the plate. Way out front for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now the right fielder, Drew Gilbert. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 1-2 now. And there's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a pitch. Got him. 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
To second, and he's out. And that is the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tristan Beck. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
One down, base is empty.
That's the ball.
Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Number 63 getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Gage also throwing. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind to kick the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now it's filled up. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Dodgers go down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael Kopech. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Base knock right field. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a pitch. That one inside. The count now 2-2. with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty to the plate. Just off the outside edge. And it's a full count. Willie Adames on deck for San Francisco. Man at second. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Making a move at first, and pinch running for the Giants, Christian Koss. First and second, no outs. Digging in, Willie Adames. So the tying run at second. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Activity in the bullpen. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trinan getting loose as well. At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Two on, one out. And here is Matt Chapman. And a count 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2 on, 1 out.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone. And
New arm out of the bullpen, Kirby Yates. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Bryce Eldridge. Ramos, the lead runner at second. Koss at first, 2 out of the inning. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Giants leave a couple, and they're down 2-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Gage. Now into the game, Wilmer Flores. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now playing first.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground to third. Sends it to Flores. The off man is out here in the 8th. Now Ben Workman. One down, base is empty. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Number 63 up and throwing. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
The kick, the 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
That one fouled off, 2-2. In the air, left field, Conforto on his way over. He's got it. One away.
Up next to the Giants, the center field.
And next for San Francisco, the Giants down by a pair here at the top of the ninth. Up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The catcher, number 14.
Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. And another ball. Just off the inside corner. 3-2 now. Drew Gilbert to bat next. Tying run at the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's too high, ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, right fielder, Drew.
First and second, one out. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Gilbert.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him! And there's 2 away. One out left for the Giants. And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. Lee on second. Bailey on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that is the ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game. Few errors. Pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Giants, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout. 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us.